Hello guys, what's up? My name is Hollow and today we are back with another episode of Gallery Sweep. So let's head down to the bottom and see who is next for us this week. I'm pretty sure it's one of my families. Oh god, yep, it is. It's another family. Okay. If you saw the episode like 2 weeks ago, you know that families are rough. I spent like 4 hours doing the previous family, who was the Estrada family. So it's gonna be a rough one, and I don't think I have a lot of their stuff. I think these guys are gonna be pretty much naked, so I'm not super excited for that. But let's go ahead and put them in and see how they actually look, and then we'll sort of take a look at them and see what we've got, and see how we're going to tackle this, because I want to go ahead and do it. Like, I can't push them off forever, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. Joanna has like literally nothing. She has like one outfit, but I don't even like it for her. Like, it's just not like I don't know why I gave her that outfit. It doesn't fit the vibe of her character. Mitchell is all right. Like, he's got most of his stuff. He needs a little bit more, but he's got most of it, so he's not too bad. Rachel's missing a trait, and she's missing like her hair and everything. They kept all their skin details, or at least what's her name, Joanna and Rachel did. The dad lost his. Mitchell did, but it looks like Elsie has hers as well. So all the girls kept their skin details, but the guys all lost theirs, is what it looks like so far. But let's see. Yeah, Rachel is also missing. Oh. That's quite a look. Did I give you that? I don't. Oh. I don't know what I was thinking with that one. We're gonna ignore that and keep going. Let's see. Elsie. Elsie's also looking pretty bland. She's got one outfit. Okay. Let's check Elias. Elias. The oldest son in my Estrada family, who I did 2 weeks ago, is also named Elias. So apparently I'm not original with names at all. But yeah, he's like half done. He's still missing some stuff, and I don't think he really has like a solid vibe going on, so I'll probably end up changing everything anyways. Then let's check Low Robert. Not a lot going, but whatever, we can work with it. So yeah, they're not too bad. I don't think there's too much I really have to do. Like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna change their skin details or not for the ones that still have them, because like they look nice. Like, I think she looks nice. So I think I'll probably leave her. I don't think I'm gonna edit her too much, because like I still like the way she looks. I should probably take it off though, so I can look at what they look like under their skin details. That's kind of annoying, but we'll get into it. Okay, so we are in for another long one. For this, guys, just like the Estrada family, this one took forever. It didn't take quite as long as the Estradas did. The Estradas took like 4 hours. The Pope family only took like 3, so it was a little bit better, but still, it took a long time. So we are in for a long video today. This one is like 40 minutes long. So my intro talking, like leading you through the family, was only like 3 minutes. So prepare for like a 37-minute voiceover. Yeah, that's gonna be rough for both of us, I think, because it's hard for me to come up with stuff to talk about in just like the 10-minute ones, and now I have to do it for like 30 minutes. So we'll see how this goes. I will try my best to stay on topic and talk about like the actual Sims and stuff, but no promises. Anyways, to start talking, like, I should warn you guys that I actually recorded this video like a week ago. So I haven't actually looked at this family in like a week. So, I mean, like, I'm not fully up to snuff on where they are. Like, I don't really remember what I did and like what they look like. So I'm pretty much watching it with you guys while I'm doing this VO. But I can tell you like my general ideas for the family and like what my story for the family was and stuff like that. So similar to the Estradas, this was a family I made when I was trying to set up my own like save file, and I don't have that save file anymore, so don't ask about it. But I'm thinking about like I want to do it again eventually. I want to make my own save file that's like full of my own families and stuff. So the Popes were one of the families that I made for that, and I wanted to do sort of like a more like normal family, like because like a lot of my families it's like I just make like sims that I think are super attractive, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play with this person and they're gonna do yada yada yada. But with this I wanted to make like a more normal family where they have like more like natural features, so they aren't like the super like they aren't like super attractive to me, but they're still like pretty enough, you know. Because like for Mitchell especially, Mitchell's the dad, I'm not like I don't think he's like super attractive or anything. I think he just looks like a normal guy, you know, like he's a normal person, which is what I was going for with this family. And that's why like for the kids they all look a little bit like they're not exactly like if I was going to make a sim just like randomly on my own, I wouldn't make these kids. Like I would change them a lot. But since I'm trying to make like a more normal natural family, I was just like screw it, I'm going with their genes. I might do like a little bit of editing, but like I want them to look like their parents. I want them to look like just normal people rather than being like my super like my aesthetic sims, you know, where it's like totally what I want, that sort of thing. So these guys were trying to be like more normal, more like just regular people basically. And for their story, I had Joanna being like the breadwinner for the house. Joanna is supposed to be like a city planner. I don't actually know if you can do that in The Sims. I don't think so. But that's sort of the idea I had in my head. So it's like sort of like a quasi political position. It's more it's like city governments type stuff, you know, stuff like that, but it's not like super political or anything. So I wanted her to have something like that. So it's like the vibe is sort of like politician look. That's sort of the idea like you're supposed to look at when you get her, like when you look at her, that's sort of the vibe you're supposed to get. But like she's a well put together woman. She's like she's very proper. She's like going to like work, like she's working like with the city and she's working with politicians and stuff like that. That's why that outfit that I just changed was something that I wanted to get rid of. Like I don't know why I made it look like that before. Like I didn't fit the vibe to me. I felt like it was way too showy for what she's supposed to be. So I did end up changing that. But yeah, that's sort of Joanna's vibe, is that she's very much like this prim and proper and like upstanding person. She's supposed to be like the she's like the breadwinner for the family. She's the one who does all the work. She's like super responsible and everything like that. So that was sort of her vibe. Whereas Mitchell, her husband, is just like a stay-at-home dad. He doesn't have a job. He just stays at home. He takes care of the kids, and he's like he's just very supportive of his wife, stuff like that. So he's like more laid back. He looks sort of more like a soccer dad, that sort of thing. So he's like the dad that would like go to all the little league games and stuff like that, and he's always like by the kid's side and like he takes them to all the events and everything. So that's sort of the idea for him of what he's supposed to look like. Then like I know we're still on Joanna, but like I don't have anything else to say about her, so I'm just rolling through the family, and like I have less and less to say about each person pretty much, because the main story was about Joanna and then it's just like her family. But yeah, so Joanna works, Mitchell stays a home dad. Then their oldest daughter, God, I cannot remember her name. I think it's Rachel. I think. I don't remember. The one who has the horrible blue and pink outfit for her winter outfit, like that one. Pretty sure her name's Rachel. She is the oldest. She's like just graduated high school, and she's very much like the prissy chick from like TV and movies. Like she's like totally obsessed with herself. I think the trait I end up giving her, like for the one that she lost, is self-absorbed. Because I think the one she used to have was like a custom trait, and I'm pretty sure it was vain. But so I gave her self-absorbed, which is pretty much the same thing. But for her, she's just like, she's very much like thinks she deserves the best out of everything. She has like the leader of the pack aspiration because she wants to be like the most popular person. She wants everybody to look up to her because she just thinks she's so great, basically. And like the vibe I gave her, like when I was looking at her, I was like, my idea for her is someone who wants to be a politician's wife. You know, like that's her aspiration, is that she's going to marry a rich, like upstanding man, like that sort of thing. That's her idea. So she wants to like look proper and like put together, sort of like her mom, but a little bit more preppy. So that's sort of the vibe for her. And then we get to the twins, Elsie and Elias. I still can't believe I called him Elias. And it's the second time I've done that, because like I had old other Sims that I had two Nikos. One of them got deleted in like an early episode of Gallery Sweep, so he's just gone. But the other one I kept. But yeah, I had two Nikos, and now I have two Eliases, and I'm keeping both of these Eliases. So it's not even like I have just one anymore. So it's can't believe I did that. But anyways, Elsie and Elias, they were I think I played more around with like custom traits, because I know for Elsie, she was like Elsie's like a party girl. Like she's supposed to, like, she has like an alternative look to her, but she's very much so like outgoing, wants to go out and have fun. She likes to go to parties, she likes to just hang out with people, she likes to get in trouble. She's like the type of kid that like would go to a party and then she'd do the dumb shit, like jumping off of buildings and stuff like that. Or like if she's like the police are around, she's like throw stuff at police cars. She's like that sort of kid where she's like, she gets in trouble in a bad way, you know, but like she's doing it just to have a good time, just to have fun, like not thinking about the consequences. Like she's not a bad person or anything, she's just being stupid. That's sort of the idea for Elsie. Whereas Elias is sort of the same vibe. He likes to go out and have a good time, but he's not quite as reckless as his sister. And rather than just like going to the party and just having fun, he likes to make the music. He wants to be a DJ. So like he likes to make the music. He likes to mix records, stuff like that. So that's more his type of vibe. But like for their outfits and stuff, I didn't really know what sort of look to give them. So I just sort of played around and had some fun. I know for Elsie, I gave her more of like a witchy sort of vibe, I guess. Well, I don't know if it's witchy really. It's just like she wears a lot of black and like a lot of sheer. So I don't know if it's specifically witchy, but it's still sort of like an alternative look. Ooh, just bumped my mic, sorry. And then for Elias, I literally do not remember what I made him look like. As I said, I did this like a week ago, so I literally do not remember what he looks like. I know I kept his main outfit with like the shirt and like the no sleeve shirt with the suspenders and black pants. I think I did end up changing the pants to something else, but like he still has black pants. But I don't remember any of his other outfits, so I literally don't even remember what his vibe is supposed to be. But yeah, that's him. And then little Robert like doesn't have a story at all. Like even like when I initially made them, like I think at the end of their description it just says, and little Robert is just like a energetic kid. I'm pretty sure that's all it says about him, because like I literally didn't know what to do, so I just gave him like the active trait or something, I think. But yeah, I have like no story for him whatsoever. So for him, I don't really know what his vibe is either. He's just sort of like a regular kid. Like I didn't really set up anything specific for him, and like there's not really a specific style that I'm going for. So I'm not really sure about him either. He just sort of looks a little bland, kind of. But yeah, that's basically the overview of how everybody looks and like the whole idea of the family. But I don't really know what else to say about them, because like as I said, I made this family for a save world, so I didn't really play with them. Like I put them in and like I set up like their careers and stuff, and like I gave them traits and like, I mean not traits, sorry, skills and stuff like that. But I never actually like sat down and played with them and really like got their life going or anything. So and like because I was like still in the process of making the save file, like I didn't set up any friendships or anything like that yet. So like I don't even have like any sort of idea of who this family is and like what's really going on with them and stuff like that. But yeah, so I don't know what to say about them anymore. Like, and it's so annoying because we're not even at 15 minutes yet. So we still have like 30 minutes of this and I don't have anything else to say about them. Like, that's awkward. Cause like, I don't know what else there is to say about them really. Like, they were just a family that I came up with. Like, I didn't really have a story for them. It was just like a family to fill a slot in the world, basically. And like, I do really enjoy this family and like, I'd had fun making them and everything. But like, again, I just don't have a story for them. Like, I didn't really come up with anything for them. Cause like, I mean, like, I had the basic story, but that's really all you have when you're setting up a world. Like, these aren't Sims that like I'm super invested in. It's not like for example, like from Runaway Teen, we have Kari Marks. It's not like Kari and her family. Like, I made Kari's family, I played with them, so like I have like an idea of like who her parents are and like who she is and what her story is and all of that. But like with these guys, I haven't played them, so I don't have that. And like, I don't really have any way of looking at them and like knowing what I'm gonna do with them, because like I'm not making that save file right now. Like right now I'm just doing gallery sweep and getting my families ready and stuff, so I'm not actually making the file yet. I'm not putting people into the world. I'm not like building their relationships and like setting up with friends and anything like that. So like, I don't really know this family yet, and it's really hard to like talk about them because like all I did was the basics. Like, all I have is like the very beginnings of their story, and like I don't really know what to say about them anymore. Like, I've done pretty much everything I can, so it's like, I don't know, like I could take you step by step and like talk about everything that happens, but I'd be like going behind on everything because, as I said, it's been a week since I recorded this, so I don't really remember everything. I have like basic ideas about them, but like I don't really know exactly what I'm doing. So it's kind of funny watching it back and being like, oh, I guess I did do that. I didn't know that was what the outfit ended up looking like. I forgot about that sort of thing. But I feel like that would just be kind of boring. I mean, me sitting here stuttering, saying like, I don't know what to say. That's kind of boring too. But like, I don't know what else. Like, sitting and talking like play by play, being like, oh, now I'm trying on a jumpsuit. Oh, now I'm trying on a shorter jumpsuit. Oh, now I'm trying on a dress, but I don't really like the way the lace looks. Like, that's not really, that's not cool. Like, I feel like that would be extremely boring and not something anyone wants to listen to. But yeah. And by the way, there is like a little wasp bee sort of thing flying around my room. So if you hear me randomly start panicking, that is why. It flew over here like 5 minutes ago. I had like a cut in my recording and it was like over here and I was just going, oh my God, oh my God, like the whole time because it was like right in my face and I'm scared of them. But like, I didn't want to hit it because, you know, like bees are endangered and stuff like that. I mean, I don't think it's a bee. It's not a bee. It's like a wasp or a yellow jacket or something. But it's coming near me again. I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared. I don't like these things. They scare me. I'm not like allergic or anything, like, so it's not like dangerous. If I get stung, it'll just be like, it's not that big of a deal, but I still get scared. So I'm like watching it right now instead of watching the video because it's like bouncing around hitting my light in the ceiling right now. But it's like really close to my desk and it's making me nervous. And I have like food cooling right now because like I just heated up my food for lunch, and like I wanted to let it cool because like it got like my microwave heats stuff up like super hot, and I don't really like super hot food. I like warm food. So I'm letting my food cool and it's like, oh God, I lost it. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Oh no. Ooh, oh, okay. Okay, you need to stay away. You need to stay over there, please. But anyways, my food, I'm letting my food cool because I don't really like super hot stuff. I like warm stuff. So I'm letting my food cool while I'm recording. But anyways, it came down and it was like hovering over my food for a while because I guess like, I mean, it's not something sweet, so I don't know why I was attracted to it, but it was like hovering over my food and I was very concerned. So yeah, and I'm nervous that it'll come back and do that again because that's like right next to me and all in my space and I don't need that. But I just lost it again. Oh my God. Okay, sorry. This bee is really distracting me. But yeah, maybe that's what this video will end up being about. Just the tales of me being scared of a bee. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say about the family. To try to get back on topic, like I don't have stuff to say about them. Like I made them very like just offhandedly, I guess. Like there wasn't like a big story behind them. I wasn't like super connected to them. I just wanted to make an average family of like normal people and just like sort of go with it and give them a different vibe and everything. And like I really like the way they turned out. I think they're really fun. I think they're like really cute. I think they have a lot more personality this time around than they did when I first made them. I think they suit their story a lot better. Because like I don't remember every single outfit that they had or anything like that, but I know for some of them they're definitely different, and they're definitely like in my opinion, they have a better vibe now than they did before. So I do like them a lot better. I especially like just like the first image, like the image that'll come up on the gallery of the whole family together. I like that image better than like the old image of the original version of them. I just think they have like a much better overall look to them. But yeah, we're at 20 minutes now, and that means I still have 20 minutes to talk. I'm so sorry. This is hard. How do people do these things? Like, some people can do VOs for like ever, and I just don't know how you do it. Like, this is hard. I don't know what to say anymore. Um, yeah, like, um, hmm. I really don't know what to say. And I feel like I'm just like wasting you guys' time, and like, should I just put on some music or something? But then I have to go find music, and that's like a pain in the ass. That's like that's a lot of work. I don't want to go find music because like, then it's not just like you go and you find one song. You have to go and you have to find like a bunch of different songs that all have a similar vibe. You have to match them up and like put them all together and like make it all work together. And I don't want to do that. That's too much work. Like, this is a lazy Saturday for me. I'm just chilling out, doing my editing, getting done. Like, that's all I want to do. So, oh, Jesus Christ. The headphones just fell and scared the shit out of me. Yeah, okay. That really scared me. Why did they even fall? What did you even fall off? Oh, they're hooked on my chair. That's why. I turned my chair a little bit and it pulled the cord. Yeah. Okay. That's why. Okay, it's my fault. Naturally, it's my fault. But here, this is what I was talking about with Elsie. With her sort of vibe. Like, I don't know if it's technically witchy or not. There was like a specific shirt that I was looking for. I was thinking about it like the whole time. It was like, I really want to use the shirt on her, but I couldn't find it. So I was like struggling for it. I ended up using it, but I think I use it on her party wear instead of her main wear. Because I do end up finding it at some point. But yeah, that's why it just scrolls for a really long time on this one, because I'm trying to find one specific shirt. But yeah, that's sort of the idea for like Elsie. She has a lot of stuff like this where it's like sheer, there's like little stars and like stuff like that on it. She wears like a lot of black, and like I don't know exactly what her style is. Like, I don't know what to call it. Like the thing that came to mind was witchy, but I don't think it really counts as witchy, really. I don't know. I don't know how to like qualify styles and stuff, like how to quantify them, I guess. I don't know what to say, like what each one is, like how to describe it and stuff like that. But yeah. Anyways, I had a lot of fun with Elsie. I think she's a lot of fun. I think she looks really cute. I did end up just like leaving her with the jewelry she had before, because she had like this cool like what are they, like gemstone earrings, which I thought were kind of fun. And like I actually found her hair like really easily. Like, I just clicked the first one and I was like, I love this. This is great for her. So I actually really liked that, because like her initial hair, I thought I had it. I don't know why I don't have it anymore, because like I still use that creator's stuff. I'm pretty sure it's a hair by Hello Cesaria, which I don't know why I don't have it, because I thought I had it. It's like a hair that was like, it's a ponytail like what she has, except the sides have like braids on them, so it's sort of like a Viking-ish type of hair. But it looked really cool, and I absolutely love it. And she had one that had like ribbons tied through it, and it was like she had like these blue ribbons in her hair, and I thought it looked really cool. And I don't know where it is. I don't know why I don't have it. But this hair sort of matches that same look. I mean, it doesn't have the braids and ribbons and stuff, but I thought it had like similar vibe for it. So that's why Elsie got that hair, and like it just matched her so well straight off the bat. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. But yeah, I didn't really know what to do for her formal wear. I was just sort of like messing around and like trying to find something to cover it up, because it looked like a little too much. So I wanted to add like something to cover it, but I couldn't really find anything I really liked. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, again, I don't know what to say. Like, I tried just talking about the video, and now I'm just like waiting because like I don't remember what I changed. I don't ever remember what happens next. Like, I don't remember what I'm doing. So like, I don't know what else to say about it really. I guess I could talk about just like videos in general and like what's going on with my channel and stuff. So if you guys watch my videos, like if you watch my other stuff, like not just Gallery Sweep, you'll know that I'm running 2 other series. I'm running Runaway Teen and Cottage Living Rags to Riches. And Cottage Living has been pissing me off. I did 5 episodes of just regular Cottage Living, and then I started a spin-off of Cottage Living Rags to Riches, where I took one of the children from the family in the original 5 episodes, and I start with her, and she's living like her own Rags to Riches life. She bought like a little rundown shack, and she's trying to renovate it to make her own home, right? But it's really making me mad because it keeps glitching, and I don't know why. Because like literally I will record Runaway Teen, and then the next day I'll go to record Cottage Living, and there's not a single problem while I'm recording Runaway Teen. Runaway Teen runs normally. It's totally fine. There's no issues whatsoever. But when I go into Cottage Living, it's like glitches galore. That was the name of my video like 2 weeks ago, because it was so bad. Like, there was so, well, I guess it wasn't 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago for me now, not for you when you're watching this. When you're watching this, it's probably been like 4 weeks, because when I do Gallery Sweep, I do batch recordings. So this is like already like, this is set up for like 3-4 weeks from now. But yeah, anyways, so when I recorded this, Glitches Galore was like my first episode of the Rags to Riches version of Cottage Living, because like I played it and it was just so bad. Like, the game was horrible. Like, it was like stuttering. It was like every couple seconds it was freezing, and it was so annoying, and it was so hard to play. But I made it through the first episode, and like as I was working on it, like it was really annoying and everything, but I made it through the first episode and uploaded it. But then when I tried to record the second episode, my game was like literally unplayable. Like, I was trying to get Amina is a very active sim, so she does a morning jog every time. So I was going to start the episode with her morning jog, right? And I set her to jog, and it took literally 20 real life minutes for her to go on this jog. Like, it took so long, and I was just like, are you kidding me? How am I supposed to play this? I can't like upload this. Like, no one's gonna want to watch this, because it would take so many edits. I'd have to cut like every fucking 5 seconds, because it was like stuttering and pausing and freezing, and I was just like, this is unplayable. I'm not doing it. So I took a week off, and I was like, screw it, we're not gonna do it this week, because I don't have time to figure this out, and I don't have time to re-record. Like, this is my only time that I can record this, and I can't do it because it's not working, right? So I waited until this week. What was this week for me, like while I'm recording this, not this week when you're watching this. This week when I'm recording this, I was like, I was working on it to finally try to get the second episode done. So this is my second time trying to record it. And it started out and like it was working okay. It was still a little slow, but I mean, my game's always slow, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. But as I started going, it started getting worse and worse, and it was like freezing and pausing and just horrible. And I was like, why are you doing this to me? I don't understand. Like, why are you doing so like annoying? Why aren't you working the way I want you to? And it was just like the worst, and it was not working. And that's just sort of the way Cottage Living has been for me, and I don't know why. Like, even when I was playing like the 5 episodes with the family, like, they weren't so bad. Like, it was still glitchy, and it was more glitchy than usual, but it wasn't anywhere near as bad as it is now that there's just one sim living by themselves. And I was just like, why is it so hard? Like, I don't know why it's being so mean to me. It's just like, it's screwing me over constantly, and I'm like, I'm trying really hard here to just like record this video and finish this, and you're just wasting my time. So yeah, that's what I've been dealing with this week as far as recording goes. It's been very difficult. Cottage Living has been kicking my ass, basically, not doing anything I want it to. But like all my other series are fine. Like Runaway Teen records fine, and then gallery sweep is super easy. Like every once in a while it freezes a little bit, but like that's just because of my computer is too slow. But like it's no big deal. Like it's a couple seconds and then it's done. But like with cottage living, it's like every couple seconds it freezes for like 5 minutes. So that one particularly is really annoying. However, like everything else works fine. Like, so I don't know why it bothers me so much. Like I don't know why cottage living is so annoying. But like gallery sweep records fine. Like I can record like 5, 6 gallery sweeps in a day and like no problem. And like even with that, that's like that adds like a whole bunch of files to my computer and stuff, because like I have all these big files like from the recordings and the editings and stuff. And then I have like all these files bogged up, like backing up my computer, but it still records fine. But if I were to open cottage living, it'd be a total mess. So it's really annoying. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at the moment. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I've been dealing with all week, is cottage living just being annoying. Because like I've been trying to work with it, and like it ended up going up late, unfortunately. Because like usually I post cottage living on Fridays, but because I was like having issues with the recording and stuff, it took me longer to record it than it should have. And then because of that, it took me longer to edit it as well. So the video, like I started uploading it on Friday, but because of how slow my upload speed is, it didn't actually post until Saturday, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, so that's sort of what I've been dealing with as far as The Sims right now. And like I'm kind of like, I'm also like thinking like I don't know what I'm gonna do when gallery sweep ends, because like I feel like I'm going through it pretty fast. Like I mean technically I still have a while. Like I still have several months of gallery sweep. Like I've got plenty of Sims in my gallery, but I'm just sitting there and I'm thinking, what am I gonna do when gallery sweep ends? Like I love doing gallery sweep. I think it's so much fun. But like what am I going to do when it's done? Cuz like I want to do like another like cast sort of thing, cuz I feel like Sundays are just the cast day for me. That's when all my cast videos come out. So like I'd want to keep doing something like that, but like I don't know what I would do. Like would I do like ugly to beauty challenges? Would I just like make new Sims? Like what, like I don't know. Maybe if you guys are interested, like if you have Sims and you're like, hey, I want to see what my Sim would look like with your CC, you could send me your Sim, or like, I mean, not send me your Sim, you could like tag me or something. Like I don't know, we'd figure out a hashtag or something and do something like that. But yeah, that could be fun too. But like I just don't know what I'd do when gallery sweep was over, you know. I've just been thinking about that this week, because like I mean I still have so much time with gallery sweep, so I don't know why I'm thinking about it right now, but like it makes me nervous because I'm like, oh man, like what am I gonna do without gallery sweep? But yeah, I really enjoy doing gallery sweep. I think it's so much fun. Again, like doing this family, like it was really fun to recreate them, like because like when I made them the first time, again it was just sort of like a quick little thing that I did for the to make like to fill a spot in the world, basically. Like I hadn't really connected to the family or anything, but I feel like this time around like I enjoyed them so much more, and I actually liked the family so much more. And like I really like the way everybody looks, and I think they turned out pretty good. So I'm really excited for them. I think they look really nice. So um, I'm like really happy with how everybody sort of turned out. Oh, here you see me just playing around with all their heights and stuff, because like I when I originally made the family, I didn't have my height slider mod. So yeah. But with Robert, I had to age him up to make his face the way I wanted before I like fix him, because like I wanted to make sure that his face looked the way I wanted before I turned him into a kid and everything. And I also made him really tall because I thought it would be funny if like the youngest kid was the tallest. But yeah, sort of a thing I just sort of played around with. But again, with Robert, I don't really have a story for him. Like he's literally just an active kid. Like I didn't have anything going for him. But yeah, it was a lot of fun to make. Like the whole family was fun, and it was fun to sort of set them up and like reimagine them, because like when I originally made them, like I didn't really have a lot planned for them. You know, it was just they were just there to fill a spot, you know. But like now looking at them, this recreation of them makes me want to actually play them. And like I still don't really know who they are or anything, but it makes me want to learn who they are, you know. Like recreating them makes me actually want to see them and like play them and like live their lives, you know. So it's kind of fun. And oh Jesus Christ. Stop. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Oh my god. Hey, 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 hey. Okay. Um, the bee's here. It's like in my space. Oh, okay. Hi. Hi there. Okay. Um, yeah, sorry. Okay. No, no, can you go away, please? Okay. No, okay, okay. Yeah, there's a bee. It's, it's getting close to me. Oh, okay, okay. No, no, please stop. Okay. Yeah, no, go away, please. Okay, okay. Uh, hmm. Okay. Sorry about that. It flew away. Um, yeah, sorry about that. That was probably a complete mess, but I'm gonna leave it in because again, I don't know what to say, and we're like 5 minutes from the end, so I'm just gonna leave it. And I'm sorry. I'm just gonna apologize for that because it was probably kind of ridiculous sounding. I'm kind of excited to go back and listen to it and hear how stupid I sound, but yeah, there's that. So I think we are finally getting ready to like end the time lapse part. So you'll get to see like a breakdown of everybody's outfits just slowly individually. So yeah, here we are. Okay, yes, it's done. Thank God. Okay. Ooh, that means we're almost at the end. That means I can like stop talking soon. So yeah, we have the family, as I said, with Joanna. She's sort of like she looks quasi politician. She's a city planner, so she's like supposed to look put together but not be like super preppy politician. With Mitchell, he's a stay-at-home dad, so he's just sort of laid back and chill and just dresses how he wants, just comfortable like athleisure sort of stuff, but not like streetwear athleisure, more like just like he wears like a sweater, a comfy sports sweater, that sort of thing. Then for Rachel, she's like sort of preppy, very much so in her own head, thinks she's the greatest thing on earth, that sort of thing. She wants to be a politician's wife. That's her goal in life. So that's what she's supposed to look like. For Elsie, she just sort of is like good times, just going out doing her own thing, having her own fun. Doesn't really care what anyone thinks and just does her own thing, and sometimes she gets in trouble for that because she's not being very smart. She just sort of does what she wants even if it puts her in like a bad situation. So there's Elsie. Then for Elias, he is sort of chill and laid back, just sort of does his own thing as well, but not quite as reckless as his sister. He wants to be like a DJ. He wants to like mix music and stuff. Like I don't know if he specifically wants to be like a party DJ, but he wants to like mix music and make his own music and like produce it and stuff. So that's sort of his vibe. And then Robert is just like, he's just a kid. Like I have nothing for Robert. He's just a kid, and his first trait happens to be active. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Hopefully it won't be so long-winded and stupid as this one. Bye!